channel. Today oh, is a love reading. I was guided to get on here. It is midnight. Where I am in Chicago, it is midnight, and I was guided to get on here. I couldn't sleep. I'm up watching House of Pain, and the universe, like, well, you can't sleep, so it's time for you to do what you were chosen to do, and that's get on here and give the word and the messages. So, the message that I received was the perfect match. Someone perfect match is in their life. Someone is seeing all the signs, all the clues that the universe is sending. It says you complete each other in the most harmonious way. That perfect match. And then it also says the universe is talking to you. So the universe is talking to you or your person. They are sending clues to you guys about you guys being the perfect match. Let's see what else. Okay. Burning desire. Y'all have this burning desire for each other. Like you fantasize about each other. It says flames of passion ignite. You fantasize about each other all the time. You think about each other all the time, romantically, or just old, like reminiscing and stuff like that. Like you and this person think about each other all the time. If you just find yourself um, thinking about this person non-going, non-stop, that's because this person is thinking about you. You got a life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. It's time for you and your person to come together. Now, for some of you, you guys have never met this person before and you're about to come across this person. And for some of you guys, it's time for you and this person to get things back on track, get things together, get things better than what it was. You guys, this is your life partner, okay? This is some of you guys' life partner we're talking about here. You got forgiveness, falling in love. This person could want your forgiveness. You got allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. You could have been through a lot of pain with this person. This person could put you through a lot of pain, but this person is in love with you. That's point blank and period. This person is in love and maybe they didn't know how to show their love or express their love. But the universe is saying that you guys are the perfect match and this is your life partner. This is your life partner. And you've been seeing the signs. This person been seeing the signs. This person always thinking about you. This person is desiring you. Some of you guys, let me tell you what this person feels. This person feel like they're a little bit obsessed with you, but it bothers them the most. That bothers them. Okay? This person wants you to forgive them. And for some of you guys, I could be talking to someone that you want your person to forgive you. And you could feel like you're a little bit obsessed with that person and that bothers you. Like, why am I so obsessed with this person? Why I want this person so badly? Why I can't move on without this person? That's because this is God's gift to you. That's why. And no one on this earth want to throw away the gift that God gave to them or miss the opportunity that God has for you. That's why you've been seeing the signs of this person being your partner or this person being the person you are supposed to be with. Some of you guys want this person to forgive you. And the universe said, well, it's time to make that happen because this is your life partner and your perfect match. Some of you guys feel like, I can't um move on without this person. You wasn't meant to move on without this person. This person wasn't meant to move on without you. And if I'm talking to the person where someone is at want your forgiveness. You may feel like you love this person, but you've been trying to move forward in life or trying to move on without this person, and you haven't been able to. That's because you're not supposed to. For some of y'all, yes, this person hurt you. This person brought pain. I'm not talking about anyone that abused you, physically putting their hands on you. If you've been through that, this is not your situation. I'm talking about somebody making some mistakes, wasn't taking accountability for the mistakes that they were making. I'm talking about someone that wants to take accountability now for the mistakes that they made and fess up to the mistakes. Somebody wants forgiveness from their person. And I know a lot of you guys may feel like, you can't forgive this person, but I feel so much. It's not even about you not being able to forgive this person. It's more of this person coming genuine from the heart. You know, when someone is genuine from the heart, they show you that they are sorry for what they've done and they don't repeat the cycle. But for some of you guys, this person could apologize more to you more than once, but continue to repeat the cycle of hurting you. So it made you feel like you needed to get away from this person because for some of y'all felt like this person just didn't care. But the universe is saying that this person is madly in love with you. And this person don't know how to love correctly because they never been loved correctly. You understand what I'm saying? So hurt people try to hurt people. And that's something that this person could have been trying to do. And the universe had to show this person their mistakes and their flaws on what they were doing, what they were used to. Some of you guys, your person could have been a chase me type of person. You don't love me unless you chase me type energy. And the universe had to let this, especially if this is a male, because a male should not be looking for a woman to chase them. The male is the leader. The male set the foundation. So if he's looking for a woman to chase him, he's in the wrong energy because that shouldn't be. The man is supposed to, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and finds favor in the Lord. He should not be looking for a woman to go after him and chase him. And, like it doesn't work like that. So that right there needed to stop. The universe needed to get this person in line where they needed to stop doing that. Now, if she is a woman and she was looking for you to chase her to prove that you want her and not giving you the respect or love that you truly deserve, but wanted you to show all the love, then you needed to fall back from that as well, because that means that she's not willing to give. She just wants to receive. Okay? So you have fallen in love. Sudden feelings, this is the one. This person knows. You see how she got her hand placed on his heart? Some of you guys have this person's whole heart. You have this person's whole heart. And this person sits around and think about all the time, what if they would have just done right by you? Where will you guys be? Well, for those who feel like that, the universe want to answer that question for you. If you are someone that's always thinking that if I would have stayed with my person, or if I would have done right by my person, what would we be right now today? The universe want to answer that question for you. So I'm being told to slide these cards. Well, the universe is saying, had you done right by your person, had you genuinely moved from a heart space, not cheated, not been disloyal, because some of you guys are disloyal. We're being disloyal, not disrespectful, truly, genuinely moving from a heart space, like wearing your heart on your sleeve to this person. The universe is saying y'all will be married. It says, wedding bells are ringing. Had you did that, y'all would be married right now. What else, Spirit? Okay. You will be with your twin flame. You will be on a twin flame journey had you did that. You will be enjoying the twin flame journey. It says, you know this soul that mirrors your own. Twin flame recognition. That's where you will be. It says you will be, oh, hold on. Something just fell. You will be taking care of responsibilities with each other. It says romance. It would be more like taking care of responsibilities with each other. Like you guys taking care of the home together, taking care of the children together, and not letting anyone interrupt what you guys have built. The bond would have got stronger and it would have been better. Look, again, twin flame union. You would be enjoying a twin flame union. You would be on a path with your life partner. It says heart, body, mind, and soul is where you guys would be connecting. You guys would be able to, if you guys were together, you guys would have been able to see through other people's bullshit. People that try to come between the connection. People that would have been coming through trying to destroy what you guys are building. By you guys coming together and that twin flame magic that would have been in the air, y'all would have been able to see people's bullshit a mile away. And it just would have made the connection stronger to where it would have not been interrupted. Okay. I like it. Spirit says it would have been magnetic, unstoppable. This love would have been magnetic. It would have been unstoppable. There is a gravitational pull to each other. That's been the magnetic pull that you guys would have had towards each other. The love would have been undeniable. Beautiful. What else? What else? Look, love language. Y'all would have had the love language of gifting. Tokens of holding on, cherish the memories, like just giving each other your love language, gift giving. If your love language would have been gift giving, you would have been doing everything that you can possibly do to show. Because some of y'all love language, y'all like to give each other, or you like to give your person to show them how much you love them. You would have been gift giving. Some of y'all person could have liked the dogs or something like that. You would have been doing everything to put a smile on your person's face, because just the love that your person brings and gives put a smile on your face. Take that as it resonate. You got the holiday. You guys would have been enjoying the holiday with each other. That's what you guys would have been doing. Enjoying the holidays with each other. Sometimes them holidays probably would have been on a beautiful beach or beautiful cruise or something like that. Because look at the background. It says enjoying a change of scenery to spice up your love life. That's what y'all would have been doing. Enjoying a change of scenery to spice up y'all love life. The universe says your feelings are real and worth exploring. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring with your person. And some of y'all do want to buy this person a gift. The universe says it's okay to do so. It says a gift from someone special. Some of y'all think about the gifts that this person has bought you. So it makes you want to like give back to this person because you think about that as well. But for some of y'all, you love this person so much that you want to be able to protect, provide, and lead with this person, right? The thing is, had you get on this journey and not self-sabotage this journey, you would have been on this path. See, what people fail to realize, the love that God is trying to give you is an old school love. A love that doesn't come with conditions. Of love that's built from a solid foundation. That's what God wants you to have, right? So it made it look like you couldn't provide for your person, but you didn't have a person that looked at you any less because you didn't have that much. This person saw you as an equal because y'all are equals, y'all are twin flames. This wasn't someone that was going to put you down or make you feel little because you didn't have it. You may have thought that in your brain because of the people that you were used to dealing with. So when you got with someone that was not in that type of energy, you thought they would be. And you judged this person. And you thought that this person only seen money. For some of y'all, this person got with you when you didn't have anything. And so some of y'all were intimidated by that. Because this person had it and you felt like you didn't. But you can't not do all the wrong things because this person trying to do all the right things. Some of y'all looked at this person as intimidation instead of looking at this person as someone that truly loved you, cared for you, and wanted you to have better in life. And that's where you went wrong at. Instead of you realizing you had a life partner, you saw competition. And how do you see competition with your life partner? Or if you didn't see competition, you felt like you had to go in front of this person and pretend like you had it when you didn't. Again, God brought you towards this person when you had nothing. You and this person established a connection when you had nothing. That's the part a lot of y'all don't seem to understand. And for some of y'all, you and this person were growing together. This person may have had a little bit more than you, man or woman. Take it as a resonate. They may have had a little bit more than you, but this person was trying to uplift you. This person was trying to push you in a direction of being a better you. God guided you toward this person because when you're around positive people, you receive positive results. And that's why it was time for you to go towards your person so you can start receiving positive results. So you can bring change into your life. Some of you guys, instead of seeing that for what it was, you got intimidated by that. And you start self-sabotaging the connection. You start acting as if you have to prove to this person that you got it. Again, God brought you to this person when you had nothing. This person chose to be in a connection with you when you came and you had nothing. You probably had a job that wasn't paying that much. You had nothing. But you had enough to show love, show kindness, to be there. You were trying in the connection. You were doing other things that made the connection feel complete. You were helping in the way that you could. And instead of embracing what you had, you got intimidated. Some of y'all started listening to family members or listening to others that saw your shine with your partner and felt like you had real unconditional love. And some people were jealous by that. So instead of them congratulating you on your unconditional love, they start talking about you. Oh, you a simp. Oh, you don't come outside no more. Oh, you out here doing whole shit. Oh, you got her, she got you whipped. Oh, you this and you that. And you listen to that bullshit. And that was only because this person was jealous of what you had. You had something that they wanted. And that was real unconditional love. You had a good woman. Or you had a good man. And these people that was in your life, your friends, your family, whoever, that was surrounded in your energy, saw what type of person you had. And they talked you into doing the most dumbest shit you could ever do. They told you, oh, you should do this, or you should do that. And they knew how it would make your person feel. They knew. They knew that it would cause destruction. But they, some of y'all was dealing with a bunch of manipulators. They needed to manipulate the situation because they were unhappy and whatever they had going on. Or for some of them just didn't have anything going on. And they watched your light shine with this person. And some of them could have felt like you were giving so much of your time and energy and you was investing in your person to where you didn't want to be around them. That's some hating shit. And some of y'all allowed that shit to happen. So had you wore your heart on your sleeve with your person, you would have built a bond and a connection with your person. That twin flame energy would have become one. And you would have saw directly through those people's bullshit when they was coming towards you with it. You would have saw that they was lying and wearing a mask and manipulating. You would have saw it. It says some elements of this relationship are hidden. You didn't see the hidden motives behind those people when you listen to them. Had you wore your heart on your sleeve, you would have been on your spiritual path with your person. Enjoying love with your person. And your dreams would have came true. In every aspect of your life. You see that fairy dust right there? That fairy is pouring. You see that rainbow right there? See that unicorn? Your dreams would have came true in every aspect of your life. It says, have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. That's what would have happened. That's what happens when you get on a spiritual path that God has ordained and you don't fight it. You let that love in. That's what happens. God wants you to have everlasting love. God wants you to build something solid, a foundation that's from the ground, that's built up, that's solid. The universe wants you to know that you have a solid partner. You allow other people to tell you things differently, and you believed it when you knew in your heart that it wasn't right. But since you've been hurt before in your past, you basically mistreated your blessing because of what you've been through with people you chose. We have free will. And you chose those people. But when it came down to the person that you've been praying for, and then when God sent that person in, you mistreated that person. When that person showed you unconditional love, that person had your back, your front, your back, your sides. That person had it. That person genuinely loved you, supported you, uplifted you, while everybody else was manipulating you. scamming on you, taking from you, bullying you, hurting you. God sent your person in to love you. And for some of y'all love this person, but you did not show it. Had you showed your person that though, your life would have been different. You would be married. You will be receiving and giving the acts of love language, the service. Actions speak louder than words. You would have saw all the actions of your person loving you. It had you got on that spiritual journey. It says a personal evolution within your relationship. You would have felt it. You would have been enjoying it. And all your dreams would have came true. All your dreams would have came true. And your feelings would have got stronger, deeper, and better. And this twin flame journey would have been phenomenal. Because you got twin flames out here twice. The love making. Y'all already had, for some of y'all that had sex with your twin flame, the love making was already the bomb. It was going to become phenomenal. As you can see. The feelings that y'all already had was strong. It would have became amazing. Unstoppable, unbreakable. Yeah. Some of y'all ask those questions all the time. Where there go your answer? The universe wants you to know that this person, this woman came from your rib. This is your person, your perfect match. It says you complete each other in the most harmonious way. This person completed you. You were madly in love with this person. And for some of y'all, the love felt scary. That's because it was real. But what y'all fail to realize is all you had to do was ask God. That's all you had to do was ask God. Is that my person? Some of y'all around others that make it seem like calling on God or thank you, Spirit Clarification 12-12-55 too. Some of y'all around people that made it seem like calling on God was a problem. But I tell y'all, when I say this, and I want y'all to hear this, those same people that made it seem like, oh, it was a joke, they call on God every day. They call on God every day. But if you do it, or if you're around people that do it, they got jokes for it, or they make it seem like that's crazy and that's weird. But they pray to God every day. But because somebody can pay attention to the signs of what God say, or what God is guiding you to do, or somebody have a relationship with God, they feel like that's a joke. That's why those people that's doing that study going through problems of their own, because they're judging the next person when they calling on God too. That's why their life keep going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's because of the choices that they making, and the karma is coming back on them. And let me tell you something, karma don't show up when you expect it. It show up when you least expect it. And I bet you money, most of those people lives been going up and down, up and down, up and down. They get a job, they lose a job. They get a crib, they lose a crib. They get a car, they lose a car. It's because of what they speaking out of their mouth about someone else loving God. But it's like, yeah, they love God only on Sunday, or they love God only when they feel like God blessed them with something. That's the only time. But when somebody else have a bond or a relationship with God, it's a joke. Now, you ain't going to play with God like that. And you ain't going to play with another chosen one like that. It doesn't work like that. And I bet you money, those people's lives been up and down, up and down, up and down. And God say that's something that you didn't pay attention to either. Because some of y'all was right around those people when their lives was going up and down. So was your life going up and down. 1 minute you own, the next minute you not. 1 minute you got it, the next minute you don't. Things just start falling apart because of who you associate yourself with. But God said when you was with your life partner, you had no worries. God said you had no worries. And the universe showed you all the signs and clues that was your life partner. Your life became more easier when you was with your life partner. You felt more happier. You felt more at peace. But instead of you taking that love that your life partner was giving you and giving it back to your life partner, some of y'all was taking that love and pouring it into other people. While your life partner was filling up your cup, you was filling up somebody else's cup. And your life partner cup was empty as hell because you wasn't pouring into them. It was like you was using them to love you so you can love another. Some of y'all were doing that. The universe says some of y'all were definitely doing that. You would go around your person and you could be missing this person and wanting this person and desiring this person and ready to be around this person. Then when you're around this person and you got that love that you was looking for and aching for and crying for and wanting, after you got it, you didn't pour that love back into your person. Some of y'all wanted to go entertain other people and you start pouring that love, all that love your person came and poured into you. You went and poured it into someone else. That's why God said, nope, it's time to separate. God said, you don't deserve this love. You're not even pouring it back into your person that's pouring it into you. You're going to pour it into someone else. So it was time for separation. And for some of y'all, honestly, you was hurting your person so badly that those tears was going to the Most High God. God had to rip it apart. Because the person that came from your rib, you was destroying. The person that God chose to bring you happiness, you was making them unhappy. The person that God chose for you to share life with, you was destroying their soul, the soul that y'all share. And you was wondering why every time you hurt this person, you hurting too. Because some of y'all are being around a house full of people. But in the inside, you walking around with a smile. But in the inside, you was dying in there. Because you knew what you had did to your person was wrong. And you think about it all the time. But it's your ego that get in the way of you having happiness and joy in your life. It's your ego. Some of y'all are ready to reach out. It says reaching out. Expect a call or text from the person of your interest. Some of y'all could want to reach out to this person, and some of y'all are expect a phone call or something from your person or the person that wants you to forgive them. The Most High God said it's your pride and ego that was stopping you from doing what you needed to do by this person. Some of you guys feel so guilty. So guilty. It says guilty. I feel the pain from the damage I caused. Yes, you do. because you feel like this person is floating away, getting away. And some of y'all don't got a clue on what to do. You don't, because you destroyed it. You were doing things that was so far off. It says things didn't go the way I planned. No, they did not go the way that you planned. They did not. No, they did not. For some of y'all, things could have went better had you put the time, the attention, and a consistency in the connection. Things could have went better. But that was always an unexpected outcome out of this. Because y'all let y'all ego get the best of you. And it stopped you from doing right and being right to someone that you knew from the bottom of your heart deserved nothing but true love from you. You knew it. Spirit say you knew that. That wasn't a doubt in your mind that you didn't see this person as your wife or your husband. But your problem was, see, let me tell y'all something. I have to say this, and you guys got to understand this. And I want you to take this seriously when I say this. When you are close to what God has for you, the devil always attacks. The devil brings so much confusion on what you needed to do with that journey. And I'm going to show y'all how deep it is. It said, I'm struggling to find my right path. You guys were struggling to get on the right path with your twin flame. That person was in your face. That person was in your heart. You had that person's whole heart. And you knew that you loved that person. You knew it. And you knew that person loved you. But yet, you mistreated that person. You disrespected that person. You hurt that person. You cheated on that person. You was lying to that person. You was manipulating to that person. Why? Because you was closed. You was close into having what God was next to you. But see, a lot of you guys don't understand. Spiritual warfare is real. When God has something beautiful for you, the devil gonna do whatever it takes to stop you from getting on that right path. See, the devil don't care nothing about two people getting together that don't mean, that's not bringing the love to the earth. That connection be toxic. People be fighting. Y'all doing exactly what the devil want. But that love, that can be an example for the next. Oh, the devil got to come between that. And see, some of y'all was supposed to bring that love so you could be an example for the next. See, God had a plan for you. You had unconditional love. You had that love. You had real, genuine love that God has ordained. And the devil knew that. So he threw temptation your way. Woo, and you caught it. Y'all did all that confusion. Look, it says, I feel unclear about where we stand. You do. But see, you feel unclear now because you drove your person away. And when you had your person feeling unclear about where y'all stand. Because you was confused and you was bringing confusion. So you start running from the connection. That's what the devil wanted you to do. And while you were running over there dealing with other people, biting into these fruits that the devil has dangled in your face, the way you love could never be matched. The way your person love could never be matched. Your heart, mind, body, and soul still ache for that person. But the thing was, this person was unsatisfied. Why? Because you wasn't doing what you needed to do in the connection. You were self-sabotaging it. You did exactly what the devil wanted you to do. Your love, this love was special. You became dishonest, disloyal. It says by lying, I ripped us apart. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all were listening to gossip. Some of y'all were gossiping. You listening to gossip about your person, and some of y'all were gossiping about your person. You was doing exactly what the devil needed you to do. Instead of you letting this love guide you, you created something else. And God wants you to honestly take your ego, put it in your back pocket and sit on it and realize what you truly did to destroy what God sent your way. Some of y'all wonder, can it be fixed? God said it could be fixed when you're ready to take accountability. Yeah. When you're ready to take accountability. When you're ready to admit the damage that you caused in this connection. It says we are both hurting from this. Yes, y'all are. The universe says, yes, y'all are. Y'all both are hurting from this connection of what you did. The chemistry was there. The love was there. It was genuine. It was pure. And it was truly set up for a destined connection. And you destroyed it. Yeah. So this person had to detach from you and heal and go within. And let me tell y'all something that the devil do. If the devil can't get to one person, he damn sure gonna try to get to the next. But see, had you followed your heart and got on that path and y'all became one and truly moved from a heart space, the devil wouldn't have been able to fuck with that. Because the bond would have been stronger, better than ever. And the connection was being built on a solid foundation, pure, unconditional love. The bond would have been so solid, rock hard, that nothing and no one would have been able to come between it. But the devil knew what he needed to do. These third parties was all up and through this connection. If either third parties was family, friends, or other men or women. Some of y'all, let me tell y'all what the universe did. Some of y'all got burnt, honey. You see that fire? Some of y'all got burnt. Some of y'all caught an STD, and that wasn't even enough. That wasn't even enough. Like, it just was like, whoa. The devil had you by your shirt dangling you. Because you got an STD, and that still wasn't enough. It was not enough. What else did? Yeah. So space was created. Some of y'all have been in separation from your person for a long time. For a long time. Y'all have not had sex with this person. You have not seen this person. You have not been touching this person. You haven't been romantically active with this person in a long time. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time. Spirit say you need to focus on self-love. Your person is focusing on self-love, and you need to focus on self-love in order to start a new chapter with this person. The universe said it's not completely dead. That's what I heard. This person is trying to move on though with their life. God wants you to know that. Do this person still love you? Yes. Are this person still in love with you? No, they are not. And God said you can't blame nobody but yourself. Ask yourself, Would you still be in love with somebody that treated you the way you treated them? God said you made that person feel like they did not matter to you. And the only thing that you need to do now is take accountability for what you've done. Because God wants you to know this person did not hurt you. This person did not cheat on you. This person did not mistreat you. This person did not lie to you. This person did not talk down on you. This person loved you. This person uplifted you. This person respected you. This person was sent in your life to give you the love that you truly wanted and been praying for. And you destroyed it. So you have to take accountability. Again, it's not dead. But as of right now, it is done. You push this person away. Now, can you get this person back? The Most High God said you can. But you have to take accountability. And you have to be honest with yourself on what happened between y'all in order for you to be honest with others. And for those who are on the other side where your person is asking you for forgiveness, God is saying that hear this person out. Just hear them out. You don't have to move forward if you don't want to, but hear the person out. Because some of y'all want to spill the tea. Some of y'all want to truly confess your heart to this person. But understand, ain't nothing going to be wiped under the rug as if it did not happen. All issues need to be addressed in order for someone to forgive and let go. There ain't no I did this because you did that type energy. Especially if you knew your person did not hurt you. Now, the universe said if you feel as if your person hurt you in any type of way, ask God to reveal it. Because God will reveal it. If your person did not hurt you, then you need to take accountability. All you gotta do is ask God, was this person lying to me? And you will get the truth, I promise you. I ask my father all the time about people. All the time. And I ask him to show me the truth. I don't have to look for anything, guys. I do not. I don't go when I was with my person, I didn't go on my person's phone. I didn't go looking for shit. Because I always told him whatever God want me to know, he will show me. Because I used to ask. If I felt any type of feeling, I used to go to my father. Look, I feel some type of way about this situation. Should I be here? Show me what I'm not seeing. Show me what I'm missing. And next thing you know, things start blowing up. I start seeing little things here and little things there. Only, like, I could honestly say one time, right? And that was the devil. That was the devil. I could honestly say this one time. I was in prayer. And this me praying out loud. When you praying out loud, the devil can hear your prayers too. And he can send his demons over there to confuse you and trick you. And I asked, right? And it was this outfit that it's so funny. Cause it was this outfit that his auntie gave to me. I left it in his car. He brought it in the house and I asked, who was it? And I totally forgot, because it was a month later. I totally forgot that the outfit was was mine. And he didn't say, like, remember my auntie gave that to you? He didn't do that. And the devil had came between us right then and there because he didn't communicate that to me. I felt like it was somebody else's and I left. And then it was like after we, had our argument and all of that stuff, Then he said that to me. Then it dawned on me. But it was late after we done argued, fell apart. But the thing was, I still wasn't wrong with what I felt. Because even though that took place and I was wrong at that time, I did apologize, but I wasn't wrong for what I felt because what I felt was accurate. He was dealing with someone else. I just was wrong at that moment. You understand what I'm saying? And the devil played on that because he knew that I had prayed out loud and I asked God to show me and reveal it. And when you praying out loud, the devil can hear your prayers too. And he played on that situation. He played on that situation good. But it still did not mean he wasn't dealing with someone else because I knew what I felt. I knew exactly what I felt. And I was accurate. I just wasn't accurate at that moment. So you have to be careful what you do. And do not pray out loud because the devil can hear your prayers too. Okay? But if you ask God, he'll show you. He surely will. A lot of you guys, your person felt unappreciated, unloved, and unwanted. Even though you loved that person and you wanted that person, but a lot of y'all was out here chasing behind these toxic people. Y'all was out here dealing with other people and y'all was chasing behind temptation. The devil gonna always come in and try to interrupt, especially when you close and to receiving what God has for you. He gonna throw that temptation your way to destroy. But the thing is, he's not going to directly destroy it. You gonna destroy it. Because all the temptation that he throw at you, either you can pass it, you can dodge it, you can duck it, or you can catch it. And most of you guys caught it. And that is where you fucked up at. So let me get a final message for you guys. Okay? Let me get a final message. Angels and spirit guides, give me clear message for the collective before we end this. So, the universe say it is time. New opportunities present itself. You want this person, you got to bring change. The Most High God say the situation is not dead, but it is done. And if you want this person, you got to be ready to build on a solid foundation. And you got to be honest with yourself so you can be honest with that person. And you got to be ready to take accountability. Change is a must. Give me one more. You know this, look, I'm finna say you know this person don't trust you. God say this person do not trust you. You know this person don't trust you. There is no trust in this connection. And you can't expect to go in and expect this person to trust you. God said you got to earn that. You got to earn this person's trust back. Now, some of y'all are also afraid that this person gonna do you like you did them. That's something that you're afraid too. You're afraid of that. The universe is communicating clearly to you that that's not the type of person that your person is. Taking action in that type of way is in a reverse because this is not someone that play tick for tack. If you genuinely love this person will genuinely love you because this person is a part of you. The part you don't seem to understand is that And the 3D and the spiritual, your woman, your wife is in the lead because she is more spiritual. She is the spiritual person that starts first. She is the person that prays for the connection. She is the person that gives warmth to the connection. But on a 3D, the man is supposed to take the lead. Your woman is a reflection of you. So if you're in and out of the connection, she will be in and out of the connection. You're 1 foot in and 1 foot out, she will be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. If you're disloyal, you're showing her there is no loyalty there. So she's going to fall back. A woman that is your woman, chosen for you, is not going to do tick for tack with you. She's not going to do shit to hurt you because you hurt her. No, she's going to fall back and focus on herself and do what's best for her because she's been divinely guided to do so. So, if you've been thinking that, then you are wrong. Okay? The universe is here to help you. Look, the universe is here to help you. But you got to be willing and ready to take all the advice that the universe is willing to give. You must pay attention to the signs and you must be obedient in order to execute this situation and remain positive. Positive thinking brings positive results. And understand there's something better for your life. Only if you want it. You got to listen to your intuition. You have to. Some of y'all are chosen and y'all ain't stepped into that yet. You're supposed to step in it though with your person. Y'all on this twin flame journey. This twin flame path will be something very beautiful for you guys if you're ready to do the work. For a long time, you weren't stepping into it, but the universe say you ready now. And this needs to be happening, not later, but now, in the near future. If you want to bring peace and have big happy and bring big happy changes to this connection. It can happen, but you got to be ready to do the work. Okay? So, that's what I have for y'all with this late night love. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and have a nice and beautiful, amazing day. Have a nice one.